Welcome to In the Margins, a podcast created by teens for teens, right here at Billings Public Library. I'm Sierra, your local teen librarian. Each episode will focus on a theme that reflects what it's like to be a teen today. Every episode features teen voices, sharing experiences, ideas, and perspectives that deserve to be heard. We're kicking things off with a simple question. What does the library mean to you? To answer that, we turn to some of the teens who know the space best. Our amazing Teen Advisory Board. These are the teens who help shape what the library offers for youth and make sure teen voices are included in everything we do.
Hi, I'm Shiloh. My pronouns are he, him.
Hi, I'm Ruth.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
How has the library made a difference in your life?
The library's made a difference in my life by, getting me out of the house when I was scared to. I get really anxious around people a lot, and I feel like the fact that I don't have to talk to a lot of people, I can just get immersed in something, whether it be on the computers or in a book or something.
How the library made a difference in my life, it's been helping me with my homeschooling, and I get to learn different things.
What's your favorite memory involving the library?
My favorite memory involving the library was my dad used to bring me here when I was 6-ish. We'd go to the children's section in the library and I'd play on the computers and play Minecraft and stuff.
I know we go here almost twice every week, and I get a lot of books because I want to learn.
So my favorite memory involving the library is when I met most of the teens in Teen Advisory Board and I made a couple new friends.
Do you use the library for books, events, a place to hang out, or something else?
I use the library for books, and sometimes I use the library for the events that we have.
I use the library to get books, but sometimes I ask my mom if she can bring me here so I can spend time alone.
What's something the library offers that people might not know about?
There is some library events that not many people know about.
People might not know that the library offers job hunting programs and free book services and memory care for people with dementia, and I think that's absolutely wonderful. There's loads of programs, I guarantee that you'll find something that you'll like.
Why do you think libraries are important to the community?
Libraries are important to the community because they act as a resource hub, basically. There's so many different things that people need help with, and there's so many vulnerable populations that the library impacts, and I think that that's really important.
I know some people like to go to the library because they need help with a problem that they have, or they need help with something.
If they come to the library, they can make new friends and help others.
How does the library create a safe and welcoming space for teens?
The library creates a safe and welcoming place for teens by offering programs and certain events that are job hunting and anime clubs. It's interest focused, and it's a place to study. And I guarantee that there's a bunch of different uses for things that people just aren't aware of.
So the library makes me feel safe when I have been overwhelmed. So when I come here and I find a book to read, it calms down my overwhelmness.
What would our community lose if the library had to cut programs or hours?
I think it's really important that these programs aren't cut. I think a lot of people in our community would become suddenly very vulnerable. I know that the homeless population here really likes to hang out and have a place to stay for a little bit and keep warm when it's winter. To say that the impact would be devastating is an understatement.
Why do you think some people overlook the value of libraries?
Libraries are the number one most specific place for people to learn, and it doesn't cost anything to do it.
I think people overlook the libraries because they think it's just a place where people get their books.
I think there's a stereotype that libraries are just for old people, or that libraries are all quiet, or that it costs money. I've seen people ask if the library costs money, and no, it's all free, guys. People overlook it just because there's a lot of stereotypes about what you're supposed to be doing in the library. The possibilities are endless, man.
To me, I would say libraries are for finding information and socializing.
What would you say to someone who thinks libraries are outdated?
I would say to someone who says libraries are outdated that they have no idea the amount of help and community that libraries bring. These are places of community, and it's so important that this maintains its place in the community because the services that it provides are invaluable.
Libraries help people that are homeschooled with their education.
What should adults understand about how teens use and need libraries?
I'm very anti-censorship, and I really think that teens should have access to literature, and some people try to outright ban books that they deem are controversial. I think adults should understand that restricting your kids' access to literature and restricting their access to learning is one of the most detrimental things you can do to a person.
Do you think teens should have a say in how libraries serve their communities?
I really think that teens should have a say in how libraries serve their communities because teens are a large part of the population that use libraries and numerous other minority groups as well.
I think we should keep serving teens by creating programs to help us understand what is going on in our community.
What would happen if libraries no longer existed?
There's so much that would happen if libraries no longer existed. All of the world's knowledge gone. Boom. Into smoke. You wouldn't have a place to help someone with job applications. You wouldn't be able to access the internet for free. My mom got help with bankruptcy paperwork here.
Why are you a member of the Teen Advisory Board?
TAB has really been important to me. It's another reason for me to get out of the house, which my mom says is good. Also, I do really like feeling like I have an impact somewhere.
I'm a part of the Teen Advisory Board because I get to make friends.
So I came here to make friends, and I also did it to help my community out.
What's one thing you wish the library would start doing?
I think one thing the library should start doing is having more all-ages events where it's not strange to see toddlers and teenagers and adults just doing things with one another.
What's your favorite author or genre?
My favorite genre is fantasy.
My favorite genre at the moment is Gothic literature, and my favorite author is surprisingly the author of His Dark Materials, Philip Pullman.
Thank you so much for joining this episode of In the Margins. Want to be a part of this podcast? We'd love to hear from you. Every month, we'll announce a new theme, and if that topic speaks to you, you can sign up to record your thoughts, join a group conversation, or submit audio clips. It doesn't matter if you've never touched a mic before. Whether you have a lot to say or just want to listen and learn, In the Margins is open to all teens in Billings. We'll give you questions to guide your thinking and help you record right here in the collab. This podcast is your space to speak up, sound off, and share your voice. Because the teen experience matters, and your story deserves a place in the margins. Want to help shape what the library offers for teens and be a part of planning fun projects like this podcast? Join the Teen Advisory Board, also known as TAB. TAB is a group of teens who meet monthly to share ideas, plan events, recommend books, and make sure the library is a space that works for you. You'll get volunteer hours, leadership experience, and a say in what happens here at the library. Interested? Visit our website to find out how to join. Your voice matters at Billings Public Library. Thanks for listening to the very first episode of In the Margins, brought to you by the collab at Billings Public Library. Subscribe, share, and stay tuned for next month's theme and how you can be a part of the conversation.
This has been Shiloh, recording at the Billings Public Library, and thank you for listening.
Peace.
Ashley out.